What up, chat? I might have missed my drop. I might have missed my drop for the first time in a long time, but for good reasons. What up, what up, what up? How we doing today, chatters? Mena Rlcs. Mena Rlcs. Let's see here. Let's get this up here. Just doing a little updating before we say hi to chat. Refresh this guy. Wait just 1 second. Wait just 1 second. There we go. There we go. Team Rock. Twisted Minds. Boom. Now we are ready to go. No one's going to believe me, but I have a friend whose brother's coworker briefly dated Feer. She said that on their first date, they went to a restaurant and Feer ordered 2 different bowls of soup and mixed them together, 1 spoonful at a time, before eating both bowls mixed together as one soup. You got me. Why are you looking so cute today? I'm always looking cute. Did you get a trim? No, I did not. What up, Anthony? What up, chat? SSA has a stream, but Mena, no. Can you imagine that? Wait, does SSA have an official stream? It's not like they're not streaming on Rocket League SSA like they once were, right? Chat, if you guys don't know what's happening today, we have the coverage for Team Rock. And we have coverage for a game that's going to be happening at the same time as another game, which is obviously a bit of a disappointment. But both Team Falcons and R8s will be playing at the same time as Twisted Minds and Team Rock, which will be starting in 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Oh, Twisted Minds, you know, they technically have a stream listed here. They did not go live yesterday. I don't know if they're planning on going live today, just doing Championship Saturday. I don't know what the deal is. But you can always watch from right here with Team Rock. What happened to Rule 1? They lost to a good team. Thanks for streaming. No problemo. I'm excited. I'm excited to the chat. Mena had an official stream for the last qualifier. Yeah, it was kind of an interesting official stream because it wasn't done on Rocket League Mena, which made me feel like it wasn't like guaranteed to stay, or it just felt weird. It was on a different stream and then just went away. And so I don't know like if they're ever gonna bring Rocket League Mena back. Beastbound is apparently the coach for R8, so then wouldn't it make sense? But yeah, R8's just good. R8's good, and like I said, maybe people were thinking that Rule 1 like upgraded. I really think that Rule 1 sidestepped, and Twisted Minds might have even upgraded. I think Twisted Minds upgraded, Rule 1 probably sidestepped, which means Twisted Minds are now, you know, right up there with them. Rule 1 had a couple scary games in the last qualifiers, so it's not terribly surprising that they weren't able to make it. Now, that being said, whoever wins this matchup right here is the favorite to go to the major. So it's huge. It's huge. If Team Rock were somehow able to win, they would become the favorite if you ask me. Maybe not. It might still be Twisted Minds because Team Rock kind of limped their way here. So it's like, can you really trust them to do it every single regional? Because they're going to need to. Whereas Twisted Minds, I trust them to do it every regional. They'll be here every single time. So even then, though, Team Rock has a great chance. If they go to the grand final...
He's not slow, chat. He just plays at NA speed.
He just plays at NA speed. Okay. Okay. Do you know what NA teams play at 11:30? No, I don't. You can check Wikipedia, though. According to Azam, the Falcons manager, the Falcons versus R8 match will not be streamed since the Falcons caster canceled last minute and they can't let someone else run the stream because the tournament rule states they have to register the casters before the tournament. Yeah, they do. Wow. So you're telling me the only stream with Mena games today is mine. We need Team Rock to win so that the grand finals can be streamed. Like if Rock don't win, then there's no grand final stream, which is insane. I mean, that's brutal. Twisted Minds are streaming. Okay, Twisted Minds are live. They are streaming for real. Okay. They for I don't know why they didn't stream all the other days. Who's doing their stream? Okay, they're live. Twisted Minds are live. That's a good sign. That way they at least guaranteed get the grand final casted. But like I said, Team Rock's just gonna win. So we really need us to have a stream. That's insane. That's insane that, yeah, I mean, there's no solution though. You have to have one approved observer. I mean, the solution is just like make an exception because let's be honest, it's not that hard to make an exception for this obvious situation. That's the real answer. It's just make an exception. But if they're really going to be sticklers on the rules, you just so obviously make an exception, right? I think they had normal doing it right yesterday, so just have Nawis do it, and instead of like freaking out over the rules, just being like, come on, let somebody stream these games. Old Feer would stream both. They put them on the same time, so I can't even do that. I can't even stream them both. Would be wild if Falcons lost. If Falcons lose off screen, yeah, it'll be insane. It'll truly be insane. And which team is Dark in? Dark didn't make it to the top 16. He's on Team Espada. No one would tank viewership just to be extra by the book. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's just being like, what are you afraid of if you let someone else commentate them or like stream them? The worst case scenario already happened yesterday. Somebody tricked, players in order to get into the lobby. That's worst case scenario. And I don't think that's like gonna happen more often if you have this other approved commentator who has done it a ton of times, Old Fear would have Rawas versus Zen during matches? No, he would not. You think Fear, or Yo Fear, do you think Twisted Minds has a chance of beating Falcons? No. I mean, not really. Not any more than like Rule 1 did last split. Chance? Sure, there's always a chance. But I'm expecting a Falcons 3-peat. You assuming Civic would pay good considering he's... Wait, what are you talking about? Is it true that Rule 1 wanted SMW, but he refused because he doesn't want to team with Nupo because he's a bad team player, or is that a false rumor? I have not heard that. No, he just didn't want to leave Twisted Minds. Oh, it's weird though, because why would you refuse to team with Nupo? Otherwise, he's guaranteed upgrade over everyone. I guess he wants to keep the bag he's getting from Twisted Minds. I assume Civic will pay good. Yeah, I don't know. I think he's got a good team with Twisted Minds. I think Twisted Minds came out the better of the trade, at least so far. So it's like, maybe he was right. Why isn't there a main Meta stream? Fix it. Okay, you were obviously here yesterday. I'm just assuming that you were here yesterday and you're playing into the joke. 7 stream streak. Old Fear would give me VIP for having a 7 stream streak. Buddy, there's people here dropping here like 20 stream streaks, okay? It's not gonna, I think just a 7 streaker isn't gonna get you there. That sucks he used your name too, even though it wasn't your fault. And having your name probably makes you feel some sort of guilt. Yeah, it was a bummer. It was a bummer that that's the way it went. It's a bummer that there's currently like a problem with Rocket League where, I don't know if you guys remember, but it will look like you're in a party, but you're not. And like the people had left and they had made a new party, even though you have them all like in your lobby as far as you can tell. So like parties have to be remade a ton. So it's like not super surprising to get an invite from somebody who might have like gotten dropped from the party. John on Reddit pointed out like the best way to maybe to handle it is to not have me party with the players and just have me enter the info, because only I have the info. And then, but it doesn't matter. Like, even if I didn't party with the players, I bet you if I joined in with info and then somebody, and then I invited a player, that might even be more likely for them to accept because they haven't been in the party with me all along. And so they're like, oh, Feer wants to get in the party now for some reason. Except, you know, I'm not sure that, unless we talked beforehand, like, hey, I'll never invite you. But like, how are we supposed to predict that? I also think the person had to be on both of our friends lists. So I don't know if he used somebody's account or like what. I don't know if I can go back and see who I banned, but I don't think you can invite to a party without being a friend. And I think that's what he was doing, right? He was inviting, I don't know if he was inviting me to be a friend. He might have just been, I can't remember. But what did I walk into? All I hear is yap, 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 yap. Sorry, buddy. Does anyone ever stop to think about how this Feer is actually the young Feer? And old Feer will probably not be a Twitch streamer. Like when you read that first sentence, he was the young Feer, and now he's actually older than he was then. And now, well, now he's even older. And wait, now even older. Okay. All right, Buffalo, chill. Good morning, Lapooch. Go Rock, go. Will Dark play in RLCS? He has in the past. He just didn't make it all the way through. Predictions, chat. It should be starting within 10 minutes. Who wins the series? Twisted Minds. I'm actually interested to see where you guys land here on percent chance for Team Rock to take it. And I also want to make sure that I get, I think they're still scrimming. Putting everything on Team Rock. Will you watch the final no matter what? Or only if Rock makes it? I'm not sure, chat. I think I'm going to only do it if Rock makes it. I think. Quick RLE guesser? Yeah, we could run a quick RLE guesser. Team Rock 4-2? Oh, yeah, chat is currently not having faith. That's for sure. All right, one day it is going to be Nolly, and we're going to get it in one. But that day is not today. It's not a European player. It's not a North American player. And it's somebody old, and he's been to a ton of lands. Which is Torsas. Bang! And that's how you game. And that's what gamers do, baby. And that's what gamers do. Any gifted subs for my epic performance? Kinda lit? Yeah, I know, dude. All it took was 2. If you're old, if you're older and you've been to a ton of lands and you're not in NA or EU, I just feel like OCE is the next highest chance because OCE's been around for a long time, so a lot of opportunity to go to lands. So I just went with the guy in OCE who's been to the most. That was pretty Chad. Team Rock wins it 4-1. That'd be huge. That'd be huge. 10 lands is crazy. Yeah, Torsas is the man. Torsas is actually the man. And you know what enables him to do this the most, chat? You know what enables him to do this the most? Is being the perfect age. Like, you have to be a young, up-and-coming mechanical player, like right when the RLCS started, right when OCE was allowed in. So I'm sure he was like 15 right when OCE was allowed in, and then been playing for a long time, and now still only 23, even though that's pretty old for RLCS. Age 29. Oh, baby. Do we keep it right there, chat? Do we not update the command? Because I tell you what, that's not true. Who are your finals prediction today? Be realistic. Oh, I mean, it's pretty clear. The favorites are no question Twisted Minds and Falcons. I mean, based on what Mena has done in the past, it should just be, I mean, I'll be honest with Team Rock, right? They should be aware of this as well, but it shouldn't mean they should back down. Like, it should just be Twisted Minds, Falcons, and then Falcons win. But Team Rock, they weren't supposed to be here. I don't think they were supposed to beat Bravado. They might not, be supposed to beat Twisted Minds, but that's not what Team Rock cares about. Is this a Twisted Minds watch party? No. No, it's a Team Rock watch party. Fear M80 is playing first today. Surely you stay live to support them to overcome the quarters curse. I mean, it's G2. It's G2, buddy. No, I can't. If Team Rock makes it to the finals, I'm definitely doing that. But I just don't think I can go longer than that. I basically wasn't even planning to stream today, but Team Rock are too good. Fear, just have your doppelganger join and rig the match. No. Team Rock is full of 14-year-olds. That is correct. I need to be putting that in the title. Youngest team ever in Rlcs. Did you guys see the tweet from? There was a tweet from GC about. I'll just show you Idris's tweet because Idris kind of got inspired by it, but I thought it was pretty funny. Okay, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to find Idris because I don't know exactly what his @ is. What if I do Idris RL? I don't think that's him. All right, we're going to GC. Whoa, chat, is it obvious that I've been sick? Sorry, you had to just eat that one full straight into the mic. Usually I do my best to not make that happen. So GC tweeted this about the snowmen pulling up to recess, and Idris basically made the same thing but for middle school for the Team Rockers. Do I start soon? Yeah, it should be like 5 minutes. That's actually a great question. I should either check out the lobby info because maybe that's the play we're going with now. Oh, there we go. Got the party invite from Drknown. We're in, chat. Falcons match on QNA 9R stream. Falcons not streaming. Okay, but R8 is streaming is what you're telling me, which is good. Should mean we're covered. You're dying in your bed right now. It's okay. Brutal. Don't forget to hydrate. True. Fear, I'm angry with you for beating TSM. I didn't beat TSM. But that 11-minute overtime loss beat TSM. Oh, Rocket Street Live too? Okay, well, thank goodness there's like actually some streams that... Thank you, Spicy. I did say lots of words, and you'll just never get to know what they were. Yo, Crayon GG. Maybe the tier 1 for 17 months. That's huge. That's huge for Partner Plus. Yo, Boom Shakalaka. Another huge one for Partner Plus. Tier 1 for 27 months. Bear down, chops like pudding. You want Drknown 1v1? Yeah, we might do that. I think he's been playing more 1v1. These guys are testing, but I feel like they're playing it pretty serious as far as test lobbies go. Best POV out there. Okay, now it's not serious. Now it's everybody just bumping each other in the midfield. But like, they're like taking shots, which normally they don't even do. Is it best of 5 or 7? Because it says 5. Great call out. W comms from Bubs. It is indeed best of 7. I have updated it. It is indeed almost time to type go, chat. You paid for front row seats? What about floating in the air seats? You're watching on your phone, Sag? Wait, why is that sad? Are we getting no prep from the referee? Referee's not even gonna... Oh wait, Nawis is doing Twisted Minds. That's why Nawis is not helping out. I'm assuming that Nay is Nawis. Phone screen too small? Rip. If any issues, guys, please call for a pause. This series is best of 7 and there's 1 timeout per team. Quick chat, go. The semifinals of Qualifier 4 as we prep for Major 2. The winner of this series may just well be the favorite to take the number 2 spot in Mena. And everybody thought it'd be Twisted Minds, but here is Team Rock doing what they do best. They are kickoff merchants, and they will farm goal after goal. And within 2 seconds, they're off on the right foot. First goal wins? Yeah, call it here. It's over. It's over. And that is the series. Congratulations, Team Rock advances. Yo, Form 205, thank you for the tier 1. Nush will put another one on target. It's only 11 seconds in, and Team Rock have no mercy. Drknown, what a pass out. And Nush finds the angle, but I think Drknown did a lot of work to make that happen. 2-0 lead as Team Rock probably going to need a ton of cushion here. If you guys don't know about the Twisted Minds, well, Ahmad has joined them. Ahmad previously of Rule 1 as he gets a ground double coming off the ceiling in order to slap tot right. Unfortunately for Team Rock, they have to play against him because Rule 1 added Venom to the squad. Ahmad replacing Senzo, his longtime teammate on Sandrock Gaming. Senzo retiring again due to internet, basically. His internet has always been tough, and he fought through it for an illustrious pro career, but he's done now, and Ahmad has taken over. Boston, SMW, and Ahmad, a very talented squad, maybe a land-level squad, if it weren't for the likes of an all 14-year-old team. If this is your first time tuning into Team Rock, everybody on Team Rock is 14 years old, meaning not a single one of them would be allowed to play if the previous RLCS rules were still in place, and Mawson is going to force through the second goal for Twisted Minds. SNW, another ceiling play. Drknown normally has all the right touches in defense. This time he couldn't force it through. And you saw that late bump for that potential last-second save for Team Rock. So we are still not even a minute in, 2 goals both ways. But the more kickoffs we have, more opportunities for Team Rock to get some quick goals as Nush wins an important 50 in the midfield. And, oh, Nush, what a bump. There was no way that was going to turn into something good just because it's going to be too easy for the defense to handle that setup. But after the bump, there actually was a chance. Just don't think his teammate believed that would happen. Another great bump from Nush. I mean, I think that player right there would have been the one to pressure Drknown into making a tough save on 0 boost, but with the demo, he doesn't even have to worry about it. That shot was not placed as well as it could have been, and Ops able to make the save because of that. Ahmad through the air, bumped away as Ops tries to stay in possession of the ball, but Boston took over for a double. Team Rock low on boost. Another potential bump attempt that might have thrown Mawson off. I think he might have adjusted to dodge Drknown coming up behind him. A huge fakes from everybody on the map, but it's actually going to favor Team Rock as Nush on a couple pads will launch the ball the length of the field and maybe get Team Rock back on offense. SMW passing infield to a pre-flipping Ahmad. Nush playing quite passive as he waits for Drknown to get him an opportunity. Now much more aggressive. The infield passing plays. Ooh, a dunk from Nush. Nush, he is living in the future right now, as he has not allowed a ton of different plays to get set up. Unfortunately, his team still tied, though. The shot sent high. Nush wants to drop it for Ops, who does keep it over the top of the first challenge. Nush, 50 in the corner. Another again. Puts the ball right into his sweet spot. He will boom the ball out. Not try and go for one of his classic dribbles. Ahmad, maybe a misread, but he has time to reset it up. Couldn't keep that dribble going. Ups on the side wall, looking for Drknown. Drknown sends it high. Now can Team Rock convert this into a scoring chance? Nush on the air dribble wants the bump. Ops forces it through, and Team Rock are in the lead. Nush is on one today, and he takes the two defenders out of the way. He says, excuse me. Ops is coming through. And because of those slight bumps, Ops is able to win the 50, and his squad's up 1. Drknown set up high, 0 boost, infield pass. If you could somehow get that on target, it would have been free, but I'm imagining that the other team was covering that angle. Ops looking to break up the play. Drknown has to dodge a bump attempt as last back. That was crucial. SMW going to be challenged by Nush. Nush had to take an awkward angle because of the physical presence. And yet still Team Rock able to make the save. Nush to Ops on the back wall. Back to Nush, most likely, but he couldn't get it to him. And now needs to recover to assist Drknown in defense. Drknown avoids the bump pressure again. Twisted Minds have been all over trying to take defenders out of their position or even off the map. And Team Rock have been able to avoid it and stay alive. Drknown to the side wall, lobbing one up as Twisted Minds continues the physical game. Favorable 50 for Mawson, but Drknown cleans it up. Nush not going to be the first one to the ball. He has to jump over another challenge. Team Rock has left themselves with one player back who has to clutch out the defensive play to keep them in it. And while that feels dangerous, so far, Team Rock has done it every time. Their last back player has clutched it out, but wow, there's no way to stop that one. As Nush puts it high in the ceiling, Mawson just booms a full field shot. Ahmad is up, but he realizes he doesn't need to do anything about it. It'll just fall its way in. So with 22 seconds left to go, an unfortunate full field boomer from the top left corner. And Team Rock do feel like they have to win this game. The kind of momentum, confidence that they could get from going up early in the series against the heavy favorites, Twisted Minds, would be enough for me to even stop calling them heavy favorites. I'd think that Team Rock would have the confidence going forward. But if this game slips from their hands, who knows what the rest of the series might look like. Ooh, almost an own goal, but fortunately decided to let it hit ground. And it's overtime. Team Rock on the kickoff has been really solid, but they lose this one. Nush trying to be patient, knows SMW is low. And now cannot challenge Ahmad as he chips up high. First attempt is not there either, but he gets around everybody. Fortunately, no one left to shoot. Nush with boost on the side wall. He is a danger to deal with. Decides to go low to prep for the 50 with the challenge coming high. Ahmad lobs it up for Mawson, who's going to delay back. Let Ahmad shoot. What a play from Twisted Minds. Mawson is just up here to fake and distract the team from the fact that they need to be challenging. Instead, Ahmad just shoots again and places it perfectly. Twisted Minds will take game number 1. This is a great series so far. I mean, I don't know about you guys. Team Rock should still feel pretty good. I mean, I think that was a really big game for them if they were able to win it. I would have gone as far to say it's more like 50-50 in their favor, but it's tough to not come out the victor in that match, in that game. Long series, though. Long series. The finals are today as well, yes, right after this. 50-50. To be fair, I think 50-50 is in their favor. I know that doesn't make sense, but like, if the odds are 50-50, then that's definitely in Team Rock's favor. That's the best odds they could ask for, I think. But I get why that's funny. Game number 2. Team Rock and Twisted Minds. Twisted Minds trying a little cheeky hard cheat on the kickoff. Tried to lose it back to Ahmad. Didn't work. So far, kickoff game still in favor of Team Rock. As first shot attempt, though, is quickly in for Twisted Minds. Drknown tries to pre-jump. Doesn't connect. And Nush and Ops both shadowing here. Both try and break up this play. Somebody has to be turned towards the ball to try and prevent that goal. Let's kick out to the side wall. Nush actually able to catch back up to it, get the midfield boost, but Ahmad reads the ground bounce. Boston looking for S&W. Both Nush and Ops would have been there. Now it's just Ahmad alone. Ooh, I think it would have been better to hold on to that ball as long as possible. See if you could find a way to get a goal line shot against one defender. But the long shot instantly ends the possession. We didn't see it from Drknown's POV, though. There's a chance that was his only option. There's no real way to collect it, then you might as well just shoot. Drknown in the process of own goaling. And unfortunately, Twisted Minds will follow this one up. Drknown just a little bit too far past the play. Ends up lobbing it to the crossbar, and that's going to be a hard one to 50 out. S&W going to work in the air. Now it's time for Team Rock's playmaker to make something happen here with Nush. Drops it off to Mawson. Right now, Team Rock have been a bit scattered on defense. Nush to the back wall. Ops knows to not even go. Twisted Mind's likely to clean it up. Infield pass to Ops, denied by SMW. So now it is just Nush back, and they're going for the physical play again. They never try and beat out that last defender by themselves, it would seem. They'd much rather take the defender out, go from there. High lobbing ball. This seems very shootable if anybody on Team Rock had boost, but they must not have. Nush can't get a couple touches in a row. Drknown's going to reset to the back wall. Mawson trying to read that. Actually might have helped Drknown out, if you ask me, by allowing him to set up and attack straight downfield instead of across the net. Nush can't get the air dribble over Ahmad. Drknown denied. As Ahmad able to cheat up after his miss, and my goodness, Ahmad. He knows how to put some shots home. And this one, he puts in with some heat, 120 kilometers per hour. Kickoff lost back to Ahmad. Goes for the fake and gets the bucket. I mean, Ahmad, he's just the man right now. Nush wanted to challenge this early, but Ahmad read the early challenge and just went all the way to the ground. Drknown, I think, is not thinking about challenging because he figures Nush has first. But the reality is, if Nush maybe just bails and Drknown just knows he's last back, he does not allow Ahmad to do that because he would turn and challenge him on the ground. But instead, he was waiting to see what happened with Nush's challenge, and Nush got nothing. 4-0, game number 2. Very likely going in favor of Twisted Minds. After a hot start for Team Rock, they have yet to find any offense here in game number 2. And the individuals of Twisted Minds have been able to make some plays out of almost nothing. Ops found in too deep, past the play. Recovers though. Oh no, actually it was Nush who recovers to break it up. Nush and Drknown. Drknown and Ops. They just combine to the midfield for a dream team pinch. That's a big save from Nush. Ahmad can't put it on target. With a minute 30 left to go, we're looking for moral victories now, I think, if we're Team Rock. I'll be interested to see if Idris decides now's the time for a timeout. Losing the first 2 games and losing the second game specifically in this fashion. Ops, this shot is denied. You can tell Team Rock, as time has gone on, has started to respect this Twisted Mind teams more and more, when maybe they might need to respect them less. Nice shot from Nush. 52 seconds. And the moral victory is huge if they can get some confidence going into the rest of the series. Everybody on Twisted Minds, when given even a little bit of space, are able to create scoring chances. Right now, Rock have found themselves shadowing way too frequently whenever any one of the 3 players on Twisted Minds has the ball, so it's tough. Gotta find a way to see if they can stay in the play as much as possible. Drknown, a dunk. Nush gets beat out high, and Mawson able to find the ridiculous double, and that's the kind of the reasons why you see these players backing off. And it feels like as soon as you might challenge, the player's gonna pull something out of the hat and make you just miss. That's what turns you into shadowing over and over and over again. But unfortunately, that's a losing plan as well. 4-1. Nush is actually not gonna let it hit the ground. He wants to try and see if he can sneak out another goal. Little pogo shot. Why not get a little free play in before we get to the next match? That one wasn't going in. We all know it. Ball hits the ground. Game number 2 goes to Twisted Minds, and there is the timeout from Team Rock. Mawson not in the party? Wow. You heard it here first. Twisted Minds. Do they have some trouble in paradise? Mawson not even in the party? Also, bottom of the leaderboard. Never allowing him to score. Are there 12 hours left of Rlcs? Oh, you're trying to get drops? Maybe? Yeah. Probably. It'll be close. Why does it say final? Where's the word final? Is a reverse sweep possible? They don't have to reverse sweep. It's best of 7. Final score of overlay. Oh, sure. once the clock goes down to 0, the word switch to final because it's the final score of that game. Let's hope they lose one more so a reverse sweep is possible. I'm actually okay. The Idris effect gonna hit in a second. I love to see it. What was your favorite cartoon as a kid? Probably depends which age you're talking about. But I remember being pretty excited if Fairly Odd Parents was on. I missed your 30 stream streak. Oh, brutal. Sorry. I believe you though. Oh yeah, there it is. Oh, 2 minutes ago. Sheesh. You would think it's a Super Bowl the way I'm streaking. Hey, that's pretty good. Did you have TVs when you were a kid? Okay, chill out. Game number 3. Team Rock versus Twisted Minds. The Idris timeout is in effect. How will the players respond? We saw what was a ton of exciting solo plays from Twisted Minds to win game number 2. But these teams looked like equal opponents in game number 1, so if Idris can get them back to looking like that, they just need a couple bounces to go their way, but this is a great opportunity for Twisted Minds. Ops denies it. Fortunately, SMW had no boost to work with. Somebody needs to challenge this guy. They're just waiting for this ball. Well, actually, maybe they're right. They allowed Ahmad to shoot, though. Drknown trying to send one away. Nush and Ops both feels backflip, both jump up, and both use all their boost. Can't be the best sign ever for this possession, but Ops finds a way back to make a save, and he's already got a savior medal here a minute in, and it has been all Twisted Minds offense after the timeout. Team Rock need to make sure they're not doubling up. But they have an opportunity now. Mawson and Ahmad. Nush rightfully does not respect that pass. Oh, what a potential slot, but it's not in. It is not in. And Team Rock stay alive in game number 3. Nush. Little resets. Use it over the top of SMW. Ops put this on target. And there's a bit of offense. Even that, with Twisted Minds clearly there to make the save, is a decent sign. Demo Ops makes the save. Goal line miracles. Can they last forever? No. Goal line miracles cannot last forever. Ahmad places this on the post, gets Ops to move out of the way, and then finishes it off. Right now, the entire game is being played outside the Team Rock nets. Nush, low 50, going for a pinch. Actually gets that ball in front of the nets. It's so hard to predict that as a teammate. Ops going to work against SMW. Going for the bump. Not a bad play. If he could have gotten it, follow-up for his team would have been free. Drknown decides to go in the air despite that pre-jump. Now can he fall down and cover the ball for Ops? Ops faking. Nush cannot shoot. Fakes here. Drknown keeping this ball on offense as best he can, but Twisted Minds do such a good job of being prepared to escape their own half. Every time they get a touch, it seems like they're combining with somebody upfield to end possessions for Team Rock. Drknown thought for a second he was going to be allowed to get back to the ball despite having no boost. Nush is on 0. Drknown put this on the ceiling and made it back. Nush also helped him out. Ops pinching this extra hard. Drknown has to wait on that boost, and now it's Team Rock looking like they're getting pinned back again. Everybody behind the ball. Every time Twisted Minds find their way out, it seems like it's with the help of somebody already upfield. But Team Rock doesn't seem like they can afford to have anybody upfield. They need to put everybody behind the ball to try and stop the onslaught. Drknown leaving this one for Nush. Nush 50. Up to Ops, who fakes Ahmad. Gets a nice wall pinch. Couldn't get the read out of the corner, though. Ops diving in. Drknown slowly going to try and work his way through the corner here. Everybody's in here. Will Ops take the risk? He will! And his shot is denied by Mawson, who actually had to go low on no boost left over, but still made the save. Ahmad, what an interception. Ahmad has been the man in this series. SMW dodging the bump attempts and cleaning it up. Nice defensive demo from Ops. Oh, that's not great. Two Team Rock players bumping each other. Ops able to get the 50. And Nush, oh, actually, Drknown's going to be the one to clear it. I knew one of them was going to send it down the length of the field. It's been only one goal. Oh, this one could be on target. Just a bit off. SMW handles it either way. Ops, slow roller, is a premium setup for Twisted Minds, and they just haven't been able to get clean saves on these low 50s. And that means they're going to have to defend for a long time. Nush. Miracle save. 10 seconds left to go. Twisted Minds up 1-0. Ops, an opportunity. Decides to pull off the ball and stay behind it. This one's sent high. Drknown and Ops both up. Ops met by Mawson. Drknown keeps it up, but certainly it's going to hit ground. Twisted Minds up 3-0. It's going to take a huge reverse sweep from the youngsters to make the grand final. I'm sure they are. Oh, was he worried that they were leaving because they thought it was over? Yeah, they're just leaving to change car. Speech? We might give them the speech if they go down in this next game. Or do we speech them now? You need to do it now? This is like a cheated timeout? Everyone's here. Oh, because I didn't ready up? You can always wait out the time. Team Rock with one life left over in this semifinal against one of the greats of Mena in Twisted Minds. This squad that has been gifted their chance in the Rlcs due to the rule change does not want to just stop at top 4. But it's going to be a tough road. SMW put the Twisted Minds up 1-0. I'm assuming you guys want the music too. Team Rock find themselves down 1 in game 4. The whole world on the line. Huge save from Drknown. He refuses to go down more. Okay, well, listen. We can't... do we try again? Why'd you play the music? Because it's the beginning of the epic speech. The kickoffs are not working. I don't think that means they should bail off of them. Nice slot from Drknown. They are far from out of this series with 4 minutes left to go. It's never been tougher on the mental to stay focused and believe. But the goal line bump on Mawson allows the top corner slot. They don't need the music. It's pretty clear that the music it gets them scored on. They did it without the music. Ops on 11 boost. Somebody needs to get to that ball and not allow Twisted Minds to go to work, and preferably not at the same time. Nush. 50 Ops. Can he place this? He did, but SNW still made the save. Nush feels backflip and then no touch. Means the end of the possession for Team Rock, unless they can get going here again. Ops, a 50. Nobody from his team has boost to follow that up. Drknown and Nush both up to make that save. Can they get themselves out of trouble? Ops doesn't really have the boost to challenge this effectively. SMW to the ceiling. Nobody around to shoot on that one. As Nush lobs this high. Austin is there, a little missed wall dash. Ops waiting out for a 50 most likely, but could only wait so long. And now Nush with boost. This is the guy that can make magic happen in these situations, but the ceiling challenges from Twisted Minds have been impeccable. They have stopped every air dribble from these Team Rock players that they know how to create when they're given space. Twisted Minds have found how to take that space away. Nush able to win a 50 high. Boston misses. Ahmad just needed to get bumped. Actually, this could still be on target. Another bump. This follow-up is in. Nush will tie it up. Huge miss by Twisted Minds, who are not unbeatable. Ahmad did his best to recover. It is not really Ahmad's fault. He got put in a tough situation after the midfield miss. Ops win into the back wall. Team Rock has consistently not tried to challenge Twisted Minds when they're on their way to the corner. They have waited to challenge until they get there. As a pass in field goes to Mawson. Ops up first to take it away, and even though he doesn't get the ball, he dispossesses Mawson. That's all he needs to make it easy on his teammates. Nush. A passive pre-jump here to try and stop SMW. Ops faking. And now has to float behind the ball. Forced Twisted Minds to go around and play it into the hands of his teammates. Nush looks like he's maybe looking for a bump, but we're forced to watch ball cam. Nice recovery from Drknown. A minute left to go. Nush needs 100 right now, and he's not getting it. And it spawns right afterwards. And this, no way. Everybody from Team Rock cheats out. Because if Nush had any boost at all, he probably would have cleared it. But everybody needed that back corner. Everyone was on 0, and everyone wanted that back corner. As soon as it spawned, it was too much for Drknown and Ops to resist. So down 1 with 50 seconds left to go. The music has not been working. The music has only failed them more. They're going to do it all by themselves. Drknown. A setup without boost off the sidewall. Nush read it from yesterday. And unfortunately, a Twisted Minds player just slightly redirected that bounce in the corner. Did not allow Drknown to keep it in play. Mawson put this one straight down. Ops on the backboard cleans it up, but it's Twisted Minds on offense in the last 10 seconds when it needs to be Team Rock. Nush, one last opportunity. Trying to pass it to himself off the ceiling. Couldn't get the follow-up touch. And now it's 0 seconds. Can Team Rock keep the ball up? Ops just gave the ball to Twisted Minds, and they actually boomed it in the air, which is a huge surprise to me. Ops, can he get underneath it? No. Twisted Minds will win in a sweep. Yeah, I don't know why Ahmad ripped a boomer high in the air and actually gave a chance for them to keep it up. But yeah, Twisted Minds, man. They are the favorite, really hitting rock bottom with these losses. Hey, a great result. A great result from Team Rock. Alexander the OK, thank you for the 2-1 for 4 months. I don't think they're going to feel great because obviously they came in today hoping to get a win. But a great result from Team Rock. A top 4 finish. And, you know, assuming you could get to the same spot again and you maybe beat Twisted Minds once, all of a sudden you're still in the race for that number 2 slot. But each regional, they get better and better. Each regional, they made it farther and farther. So what's it going to be next time? A little grand finals finish. Falcons versus R8 going to game 5. I guess we could check in on that one. Where is it being played? On Rocket Street Live. Does that mean it's in Spanish, right? Isn't Rocket Street Live in Spanish? Yep, that sounds like Spanish to me. What exactly your mixer that you're using for the mic? It's a Go XLR Mini. Paying out the prediction. Twisted Minds. Ultimately, we're able to get the win. Bro doesn't want to pay up? No, it just takes a bit to remember to do it. Don't pay out refund? No, we're not scamming people. We're not scamming people because one day Team Rock will get that win and we will get all those points back for the believers. Great win for Twisted Minds. You don't want to watch Drknown more than that? What do you mean, man? They played great. They had a couple good games, I should say. A couple silly mistakes. Everybody on Twisted Minds are really good. I think there's still that next level in Mena. That is Falcons, obviously, on their own shelf. And then probably Twisted Minds and Rule 1 up next. Why do we watch Team Rock get swept? I mean, Falcons are going to win this one, too. You're heading out. Great show from Team Rock. See you later. Wish you understood Spanish. So true. They may have maybe not played their best. Yeah, it seemed like there was a lot of respect for Twisted Minds, but they earned it. Twisted Minds are in that respect. They had some pop-offs in the early part of the series that then everybody on Rock was like worrying about that coming up again. Who left the party? I don't know. I'm in the Team Rock party. I'm imagining it's gonna break down here.
And thank you very much for joining the Rocket Street family, man. Thank you very much. Really,
I do need to get probably my interface changed slightly for 3v3 because I basically got my overlay built for 1v1 only. Can I have a kiss? Always. There you go. Wait, why are they kissing somebody? You think Falcons has a higher peak with TRK or Nupo as a third? I think that the current Falcons roster's one of the best teams in the world, so I wouldn't predict against them being the best. Look at Killiers go. Look at Killiers go. It is interesting that they made the choice to put the player name on the right when like every single other overlay, including the default one, puts it on the left. So like, that's where my eyes go to see who I'm watching.
Thank you very much, man, for the soup. Really much appreciate it.
Can you tell the casters to only speak English, or you'll have to time them out? Okay, Knuckles. Today we're assisting M80 with a W. No, I think today we'll probably be calling it. We might just watch and see this one end out, assuming Falcons are going to win. But I've been doing a lot of streaming, and I originally wasn't even going to be playing the stream today. Didn't Jark join Rule 1 as a sub? No, I think I might have scammed you with my YouTube video. He is teaming with the Rule 1 sub in AMS. How many subs to stay on for M80? You'd have to ask, you know, Baby Feer that, and I'm not sure he has an amount. I think, I mean, M80's not even about to happen. M80 is an hour and 30 minutes from now. And then it'd have to be another hour watching M80. I'm sorry. I wish that I wish it was different, right? Obviously, maybe one day when I can do this as a job, I'll just be live, watch partying, everything. You know, every weekend, beginning to end. But right now, it just doesn't work out that way. W Baby Fear, exactly. Baby Fear is a huge W. We need to go hang out with him. Should quit your job? Thinking about it. Thinking about it. We're almost there. Well, all you've done has been extremely appreciated. Thank you. Yeah, I'm glad there's at least a lot of live channels doing today's streams, because I was kind of worried that Twisted Minds wasn't even going to be live, like, because they weren't live the other days. Like, I think, is it really going to be just my stream doing this semi-final in Mena? AKA also no Arabic stream. But it's okay. Twisted Minds are live, and now they're in the final. So Arabic stream for everybody who wants to watch in Arabic. If you want Fear to keep stream Prime sub, it's free, chat, true, but you have to get about 1 million primes. If anything, you can grind content, and if it ever dies out, go back. That would be the idea. That would be the idea. What up, Flug? Why Falcons did not stream? Because what I heard, I think it was you guys who told me though, was that their guy who can do it, you have to sign up one person at a time, like per event, couldn't do it today, so they couldn't have anyone else in the lobby. Yo, Mismatched Socks, save the Prime, and contributing to the Prime to a full-time movement. The chat is pretty much trying to shield for me right now. Does Nacast only in Arabic? I think so. He only does the duel on Rule 1. And he's great at doing the duel. He clearly could cash probably fully in English if he needed to. But I think I've only heard him speak Arabic on Twisted Minds. This is a semifinal. We watched the other semifinal. Presumably, we're just going to watch Falcons score the next goal, and then it's over. What is Fear's job? I do software engineering. Full-time Fear, full-time 1v1 league during off-season. Yeah, if only. If only the only thing that holding back that from happening was the fact that I had a job, that would be amazing. But the limiting factor for like a ones league will always be player availability and player desire to play. So you have to really time it out. Ooh, baby, there it is. Anoto Rawas. Anoto Rawas. You're a software engineering senior in college. Help me get a job. Sorry, I don't think I can. All right, chat. Falcons versus Twisted Minds. Does your channel have a no weighing emote? Yes, it does. Yo, Tohu.
Fear priorities, respectable.
Yo, thank you, thank you. Yeah, in the future, it might make sense to like be able to shift when help is and stuff, in order to like do more on the weekends when it's my only job. But I just can't really do it right now. We've been streaming a lot though. Hey, many hours this weekend. A lot of hours, right? Right, chat? It's happy. It's good. Just because we're stopping now doesn't mean we're sad. And just because the sad music is about to play doesn't mean we have to frown. You know? Smile because it happened. Not because it's over. Or don't frown because it's over. Smile because it's something like that. And that's what I've always said. Yo, congratulations to Team Rock, who have played at great events. Top 4 finish. Nothing to scoff at all. Those guys are on the rise. I think people are starting to pay attention to this Team Rock team, as they should. So shout out them. They're the ones who made it so we went live today, and we got some more content. Drknown, Nush, and Ops. Make sure to check them out wherever they may do content. But for now, I say goodbye. We'll find somebody to raid. Hopefully you enjoy NA Rlcs and the rest of Mena Rlcs. Thanks for hanging today, chat. Bye. Thank you for the Prime, Air. Appreciate you.